Alright, Dreamweaver.
Hello there.
The time has come. The ritual will be complete when you have fully entered into the spirit's dreams. It will be as if you are her, in every aspect. She relives the moment of her death over and over again. It torments her. Something about how she ended. She had no control over her actions. Hurt the ones she loved. Speak to me when you are ready to immerse yourself in her nightmare of the end.
It's time. Enter the spirit's nightmare and bring her peace.
Ready to relive the dreamer's nightmare.
Take care.
Begins again. The pain and agony. The madness beyond measure.
Oh shit.
Forgive me, children. My
I zoomed in on Hero, and it's me.
Here's her. Girl. Temple guard.
Hero comes in with the other classes.
And subdue the most beautiful creature I have ever known.
This is your end, mortals.
Here's Mira. I wasn't worried about outfit back then, though. Oh, Era's dead.
Still draw breath. Are you truly lost, Ysera? After all we have built, all we have done?
Do what you must, dear friend. It is the only way.
I think Blizzard did a good job on Isara's death.
Yeah.
That was Paymet's first time seeing. Just skips the cutscene.
I didn't skip that.
Welcome.
A terrible end for such a majestic spirit. But that was why she was connected with you, because you are of the same world, Azeroth. I was literally there. Now I can finally feel her nightmares wane. At last, she knows some peace. Thank you, my friend.
Hey! Everyone listen! We're not the only ones who witnessed that nightmare. The Drust are approaching as we speak.
You could probably use a little help, huh?
Transmog this to the moon here. This person's mount. Okay. That dream, with his teeth and the claws and the heart-wrenching sacrifice. Moonberry chokes up for a moment, then collects herself. Sorry, while we were in Dreamland, possessed spies have snuck into Hibernal Hollow. They must be hunted down and slain before they can report back on the Grove's defenses. Here, borrow a bit of my magic. Seek out the ones hidden in the shadows and smite them.
Is that all? Punches, punches.
So I guess we had to be 58 for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have a quest up here. With the bear.
Find good trails.
You feel the bear.
In nature,
That's right.
are one.
Our enemy is closing swiftly, Blood Elves. We must sound the call to defend the grove. Use this horn to call upon our protectors. Summon the wild hunt to slay those who would attack us.
The darkness must take the horn, sound the call, and summon the hunt.
Easy to find these because of their nameplates.
Those are nameplates, and purple clouds that are visible.
I see their nameplates.
Yeah, I was saying even without their nameplates, you can see them. Cloud that's. I actually see them.
Good.
Shut up.
No!
Totally frogging! Sorry, I thought I had my chat up. How long did you say? 3 minutes ago.
Hey!
Sometimes you just get turned into stardust and your remains get turned into grass. So there's a specific reason for that, Froggo. Isara is the queen of the Green Dragonflight. She basically got corrupted by the Emerald Nightmare. She's in charge of what's called the Emerald Dream. It's like the building block of all nature in the universe. Well, in at least on Azeroth. I presume it's for everywhere, though. And she controls that corner of it. Anyway, she got corrupted by somebody who, well, basically created what's called the Emerald Nightmare. And when she died, she got taken back by the goddess Elune, who I guess is her overseer.
Falls. Don't go chasing them.
So in WoW, there are 5 dragonflights that oversee the 5, well, basic tenets of life and other aspects. Like there's Isara, who oversees the Emerald Dream, Alexstrasza, who oversees life, Nazdormu, who oversees time, Malagos, who is dead, oversaw magic, and then it passed on to Killikos. And then there is the one who oversees the Earth, and that was Neltharion, but he went evil and became Deathwing. And they never really had
The
a...
hunt did not heed the call. That does not bode well.
They never really had anyone replace him.
He
But-
got corrupted by the old gods, right?
Yeah, he was corrupted by God. Their whispers drew him mad.
It's true.
Ardenweald needs your strength.
Okay. These Drust are bold to send spies into my grove. Very bold and very foolish.
For Queen and Grove.
The Wild Hunt rides to our aid, but not from the west. That is where Hunt Captain Coraine was tracking a dangerous foe. She and her hunting party must have been waylaid. The Wild Hunt has answered the call to defend us, except for Hunt Captain Coraine and her forces. She had led her hunting party to the west on the trail of a powerful foe. They may have encountered trouble. Find her and provide whatever aid she requires. We need her hunters and her leadership if our defenses are to hold.
Night.
Well, Froggo. This is a very large game with a very robust lore that spans multiple games, but if you have any questions or are interested in anything, feel free to ask, as I know a lot of it.
No.
Tiamat, unfortunately, doesn't know any of it, because like I said earlier, she just skips all the cutscenes and rushes to the end of the game.
That's not true.
True.
I don't think I've ever skipped a WoW cutscene.
You piece of shit, that implies that you skipped final. Oh, you did, because you were petty and weird and thought that that was a good way to get back at people.
I see your hunt goes well, mortal.
What the
That says
fuck?
no dialogue.
You just close out of it and come back. These Drust thought to send a force to strike us from behind.
I stand
Corian
ready.
smirks. Your call brought my fellow huntsmen and huntresses to reinforce us. Our foes were the only ones caught by surprise. Loricron is here. I tracked him all the way from the Glittering Falls. Then I saw the Drust try to flank our forces. I'd say they were rather surprised that we turned the tables against them. Corian's smile is fierce. She lifts her weapon and her voice to address all present. Huntsmen and huntresses, with me. We ride to defend the grove. Take no prisoners and leave none standing.
Hone your senses. Wild Hunt, with me, for Ardenweald.
They're just going back to town.
Yep. We just had to talk to them and tell them it was okay to go back to town. Froggo, would you like to make out with Hunt Captain Coraine here? She's kind of like a centaur. But instead of a horse, she's half deer.
What the fuck?
What?
Oh, okay.
What's up?
Disappeared.
I was just start fighting these dudes. Well, I started fighting these dudes.
Oh, you did?
I am on your screen. You can see the things that I do, and you never notice
I
them.
ran away.
We're standing right there when I hit it.
The wild hunt
No.
need of us.
I saw her disappear and then just ran forward.
Froggo, this is a common problem. Pima pays no attention to anything going on around her.
You didn't hit it when I ran away.
Come to my grove.
This attack, it is like they are being driven. This is where we make our stand. The Drust and their minions have us nearly overrun. But we will not let them destroy Hibernal Hollow, nor will they take our anima or our wild seeds. Fight with us. Let us drive
The
them out.
darkness must wane.
Okay. And now we
Through
pick
and
up
strike
these
down our prey.
these runes.
I'll heal your wounds. Keep fighting.
pressing the wrong keys. That bodes well.
Stop pressing the wrong keys. I just ran his dudes on.
That's fine. I like my my ability.
I don't.
Yeah, you do. Pretty.
So, Fargo, what you're gonna notice is that Piamat has no patience. She rushes around to everything because she believes there's no time.
There's no time.
She rarely ever stops to appreciate what's in the areas around her. Like, she probably never even noticed that these guys use, like, this weird bird head, oops. Anyway, these weird bird head sights.
No, why would I be that zoomed in?
Not even all that zoomed in.
Very zoomed in.
Live that crunch. Piamat doesn't live that crunch life.
It's a crunch life.
You have to rush to get all the work done. Or,
Oh, yeah. Sometimes. It depends on what it is.
The only form of crunch time you have is when you procrastinate to the point where you're like, oh shit, raid's in an hour. I should probably study up on the fight. That's crunch time for Piamat. Sometimes you live that slump life. That's true.
That's fine.
Sometimes you're like Piamat. You just have to shit your pants everywhere.
Come to me, and together we will face it.
We shall not let his grove fall. The queen entrusted me with the safety of Hibernal Hollow and all the spirits within. We cannot fail. I am ready to stand with you. Sure.
What sounds like me? The slump life? Oh, true. At this moment, I don't have pants on.
Sure.
Look! Oh no! The wild seed. I no longer sense its dreams.
Unless we save her soon, she will be lost forever.
In nature, all are one.
We have won the battle, but I fear we may have lost Ysera.
Night embrace you.
The fuck was that?
She's almost gone.
Because it wasn't revealed until now.
It was revealed long before that.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
No, we just got a shit ton of clues.
I think it was quite obvious before this when it
Yeah,
said
but they
she's
didn't name
reliving
her.
she's reliving her death.
Yeah, and they keep talking about dreams. And she was the dreamer. But that's true. I forgot about that. We have lost so much, and this one is special. Moonberry looks at you, resolute. Her voice is strangely formal, her manner commanding. Come, Blood Elves, we will carry her on the path of rebirth and entreat the Queen to save her. Hurry and make preparations. We have little time.
Never a dull moment with you.
I'm ready to go.
I can't wait to see what you do next.
Also, in the thing where you're fighting the hero and the other enemies,
I once said that your voice is but one bird singing in the night.
Yeah,
Well, I think it's time we all sang with you.
I know. I forgot about that.
Fargo, doesn't that seed look kind of like a severed testicle?
Probably.
Like, think of all the diagrams you've seen of testicles. Kind of does.
I mean, it could be an ovary. But no one talks about those.
Those don't exist.
Yeah, there's no proof.
No proof. Look at this procession of bear and testicle. This is what Guff's testicle
Baron.
went when he died. Or when it died.
What? Why?
I'm gonna send it to Guff and ask him where his testicle died.
Jesus. Doesn't seem we have to stay with this,
We don't have to, but it's part of the lore, alright, Piamet? See what I mean?
This isn't lore, this is RP.
She has to rush everywhere.
Okay, look, now I'm not rushing. Look behind you.
Then the RP lock. Hang on, the RP lock only works right now. Look, Fraga.
Oh yeah, let me get on the other one.
Session of frogs. That music too. Realize the audio is quiet for that is.
Moonberry, here to play more tricks? Or are serious matters at hand?
Matters most serious, I'm afraid. Lord Hearn, we request an audience with the Winter Queen.
We stalk the moonless night.
Well met, stranger. You arrive in interesting times. And snorts a laugh. With equally interesting company. Much of the Queen's forces focuses and centered on the Grove of Awakening, where rejuvenated spirits emerge from their wild seeds and return to their worlds. Perhaps it is fitting you carry a wounded spirit with you. Lord Hearn studies the Sarah's wild seed for a moment, before a slow grin spreads across his face. This one fights with all of her being. Even now she clings to existence. Come, stranger, let us see what fate the Queen would decree for this one. It is the best mount. Great. Then I was told about the mount that Wintry's riding right now, and I was like, yes, I have to get it.
Fucking flight point. Ah, there it is. I'm gonna grab the flight point first.
Sure.
Yep.
Where that disappeared.
Huh?
There disappeared.
Oh.
Frog, if you could have a
Disappeared from
giant
me.
frog now. Get it? There's the berries. There itself.
Oh. Okay.
My queen, please help us.
This is of my sister. Why have you brought it to me?
This one is slipping away.
Our duty is grim. Many have been lost. Why would I save her pet?
Those who have dreamed by its side awaken with a joy and peace that whispers of wonder. If she dies, then all that is Emerald dies with her.
Some must be sacrificed, but some must be saved. If we forget that, all that will remain will be empty shells and sorrow.
I got Aunt Winter Queen.
The Winter Queen was Neltharion.
His eyes are doing.
Or Onyxia.
We are no strangers.
It
to
could be.
difficult choices.
Nope.
The Winter Queen turns her gaze upon you. How curious to see someone like you in my forest.
I awaken once again, but in a world not my own.
You are reborn in Ardenweald, child of dreams. To this realm are you bound, and you will share its fate. Speak, and the forest shall listen.
My court informs me that you bear an important message. You may now deliver it. Deliver the Primus's message.
My old friend, after countless ages, our worst fears have come to pass. If the Banished One stirs, then we face a danger even more grave than this crippling drought. Come, mortals, join me at my court and stand before the heart of the forest. There we shall speak further.
How do you feel about speaking?
She could speak further there, but sure.
How do you feel about jabs?
They're good.
The Winter Queen is very tall.
Yeah.
Right, why?
Yeah, why is it going off?
Here.
Ah.
To come over last night and help me. Cat door, but held on. Apparently.
Always in stock.
I don't know where you're going.
Oh, I went here. And my point.
Okay. I'll
Oh.
be over here.
Oh, look. The jab has a swimming animation, too. Well, the Warcraft is the source of the frog lore on my stream.
That's true. The quote's about me.
What's that?
It is.
Oh, it's about any person who walked in on me taking candid photos of my asshole.
Well, it's about me.
The stars
Yes,
turn.
Your Majesty.
The cycle continues. The heart of the forest is vital to Ardenweald, and to the protection of the realms beyond. Long ago, we drew upon its magic to ensure the moor would be inescapable, that the Banished One would remain forever bound. The drought has caused the heart to wither. Its strength must be bolstered. Though we have precious little anima to save our waning groves. An impossible choice. Yet, one that must be made for the good of the cycle.
Sure.
I grant you an audience, mortal.
Like the Winter Queen could also be Malagos. The Banished One stirs and Ardenweald's power withers in drought. Dire portents indeed. I have used what little anima we possess to save our groves and the spirits they nurture. So many were lost, as all as the heart of the forest grew even weaker. Keeping the Banished One bound within the maw will require more anima than Ardenweald can spare. The Queen considers for a moment. Sire Denathrius is a master of anima extraction. Journey to Revendreth and inform him of our plight. I know he will lend us his aid. Your allies in Oribos can open the way.
Your path leads onward, mortal. Know that you have gained an ally in me, and in Ardenweald.
Alright, so first off, what item level is that ring now? 152.
Yeah, might upgrade it also.
Now. Quest Forester. Also a quest to pick up.
No.
Yes. But we gotta turn this quest into
One must bend with the wind.
Many cries call out in the night. Many creatures seek shelter. Refreshing breeze.
You have always been part of the cycle.
The songs of Tyrna Scythe have faded as the grove wanes. Yet there is now silence. Droman Ufan's voice has not been heard in some time. The trees whisper of penumbral shadows, discordant songs, and dying runes. All is not well. Friends of Ardenweald travel to Rootholm, delve into the mists, remove that which threatens us.
Learn and grow.
Okay. So, recording.